just starting the quest Sanctuary, which you get once you first get here to Sanctuary Hills. You talk to Sturgis, and from that point he starts giving you a different quest, and it'll tell you to come out here to the workshop, and it'll allow you to start basically building everything and breaking everything down. So right now for Sanctuary we have to build sheltered beds for Sanctuary, so basically just build a bed that is under roofing. And so let's see, all the beds. I think you can build sleeping bags. Let's see. Yep, sleeping bags work. So they require the least amount of resources. They require 3 cloth. So you can basically just build sleeping bags. And even though it only makes you build 5, I would have at least 10, just because once your settlement starts growing, more and more people will start coming in, which means they need a place to sleep. And if you don't have a place to sleep, then I think they either leave or they end up dying if you don't have like enough food or water to sustain the people. So I just make a whole bunch of beds, plus you're getting a little bit of experience for each bed that you make, so it kind of helps a little bit. Just make a room full of beds. And now I am just making the beds right here in the house, right next to the workshop, right there. So it's not like I'm going anywhere fancy to build them or anything. I say 25 is good. So I go over here, walk around here.
Another day in the Commonwealth.
Where did Sturgis go? He's over here somewhere. Huh. Happy Halloween.
I like it. Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits. What we need now is a reliable source of clean water.
And now you have to make
Great.
water pumps.
Thanks again.
You're tied to this place.
So, easiest thing for that is pumps need to be on dirt. Go over to the resources, click on water. Just for the sake of, you can never have enough water. Let's just build some more. Because again, with the more people that come into your settlement, the more people, the more resources you need. Whether that be water, food or anything like that. So we got 24 water. That's good for equipment.
You're tied to this.
Sturgis walked over here.
Sturgis.
I feel better already, knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water. I hope you don't mind me asking for some more help, but our food supplies are running low. If we're gonna settle here, we'll need to get some crops established.
What kind of crops are you looking for?
It doesn't much matter. Potatoes, mute fruit.
So,
help you find your son.
I just want to trade a few things.
I'll try to make myself useful. No one wants to see a grown man feeling sorry for himself. Huh.
Let's trade some things.
I should have done more.
Steal your bullets. 'Cause I don't care.
Just find a nice spot of ground and plant whatever you've got. Anything fresh will be a great change for us.
So resources, food. Oh. So, here. I actually been creating a stash of things. So in this trunk I have all the aid. Let's see what we can plant. Carrots are easy to plant, so is corn. Gourds are difficult to place. Melons are difficult to place as well. What fruit? Those are easy to place. Those are little trees. Razor green. Pretty easy to place. Oh, and potatoes. Cool. So we just gotta go. I go over here. I just go ahead and plant them back. So everything's already starting to be planted back here.
Nothing I hate more than raiders' scumbags. If you run into any, put a few down for me.
Try to plant everything you have. Same instance with all the other resources. The more you have, the easier it is for your settlement to grow, and you not have to worry about it. So. Boom. All that's going to be growing now. And, Sturges.
Well, this place is starting to feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go with this. Trouble is, the more we establish ourselves here, the more of a target we become. What we need is to get some defenses set up.
Right? I'm on it.
Ah, thanks. It'll make everyone feel more secure here.
So now you gotta build defenses. Over here. Defenses. Easiest defenses to build are turrets. Just regular machine gun turrets. What I've noticed is when raiders and mutants attack, they like to attack from this direction for the most part. Just kind of place there and there and there. I've never seen them attack from that direction, but it doesn't mean that they won't. So I just have to put a few in most directions. This is my little main base of operations right here, so I do like to put a few just here, just so then I know that, if anything does come in that direction, I'll be good. Or like if I happen to be here at Sanctuary, like building something, and I get attacked randomly. It's actually happened before. some people would say, oh, why don't you just put walls up? I don't like building the walls. The walls to me are a pain to put up, so I don't. I generally don't build any actual full buildings or structures. I will just use what is already given to me and just work from there, really. I won't actually build new buildings. The platforms
Thanks
just
for doing
generally
that.
become little
We'll all sleep
bases
better at
like
night
the one
knowing
that I
we have
have.
some defenses set up. It's been a long road. But yeah, I think this is it. Home. Feels good.
I was glad to help.
Well, I appreciate it. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's always open to you. Windows, too. Some of the walls actually come to...
Sanctuary is completed. Bonus level up there too. Thank you guys for watching. Hope that helps. Hope the way I set up Sanctuary is beneficial to you guys.
Sanctuary revival project has really helped.
You know, it makes things easy. All the weapons and things I get. I'll just kind of explain what these trunks are and how they work. So this trunk is everything that I will keep in my inventory, like on me at all times. So,
I try to be.
Seems like you're doing better than trying. I appreciate it. Too few folk, of course, in my experience, if you want to do real good. Playing, I mean... Oh, Piper, why don't you... It's enough to make me want to hang up.
Sounds like it must be exhausting.
No kidding.
Right.
Sure, it can be... The night doesn't go... Because I know the truth.
Couldn't agree more.
Exactly. I've seen firsthand what the truth... Our dad... Well, one day... He paid enough to babysit the town. He was gonna leave the gates open one night. Let a group of raiders sack the place and take a cut of it. My dad found out and was gonna turn Mayburn in, but Mayburn got to him first. I tried talking to them. Well, I didn't buy it. I start making inquiries. Turns out, Captain, he'd sold out. Thought he was...
You saved those.
No. Those people saved... But hey, it's just nice to talk to someone.
anyway, sorry about that. So this trunk will have all the things that I have in my inventory. So all my ammo, you know, bobby pins, Radaway stim packs, Rad-X, things that I just keep on my person all the time, all my armor. All the weapons that I regularly use or will use at one point or another. Because everything that weighs me down will go in this trunk. What that allows is that your inventory is 0 out of 310 weight capacity. And the reason I put everything in that trunk right there, when I'm sorting through everything and I'm doing the caps glitches, so then you can go into towns, buy absolutely everything, and not get over encumbered. I put the workbenches here. Usually I'll make like a little rectangle of workbenches. First of all, this first trunk right here, this is all armor pieces. This one is all weapons that I come across, maybe legendary or not. This is all my aid stuff. Everything other than the stim packs and the Radaway. This is all the stuff that you randomly get in your miscellaneous section. Not a lot of it has weight to it, but it's just, I feel it's clutter, so like all the comic books that you find everywhere, I just put those in there. And then this last one generally has junk in it, so then I can basically take everything out of that trunk, stand in the center here, and just drop everything around me, and then, you know, and then just scrap everything. Go into that mode and just scrap everything. And then this trunk has all these shipment things, because these, they don't have weight to them, so you can hold endless amounts of them in your inventory. I put them here because eventually when I do start doing the Minutemen quests and I open the other towns, if I don't do a trade route between the main town and the next town, I will, I like to keep these so then I can walk around with these, they don't weigh anything, and then I can take these into each town so then I can build on those towns. So I always like to keep those separate. You can find these at almost all the vendors. Oh, and then, of course, the bobblehead stand for all the bobbleheads. And that trunk right here holds all the power armor. Eventually I just get 6 and 6 power armor, and the excess ones will stay in here, and I'll generally have a power armor each suit type. Anyway, thanks for watching this. That was great. Sorry about that. Like, subscribe, share, comment below what you don't like, and let me know. Thanks guys, until next time.